Hello, my most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Jess from Be the Change Tarot, and guys, we are going to be doing your 1st through the 7th weekly reading. It is a general reading, my loves. It will not be able to, resonate for everyone out there. So if you want something that is tailored and meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. Everything that you guys are going to need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So we are going to go ahead and just get started. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Aries, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on. All right, so there's definitely something here. I don't think that you are very happy about where you're at right now, okay, when it comes to you and a specific person, okay? Not really liking where you're at, not liking the way that things are between the two of you. We're going to have to clarify in a moment and take a look. We're going to get your person's energy out on the table as well. There's something here where I'm feeling you wanting to come out of this energy that you're in. Okay, but there's something here where you're not sure if you have the strength to do it. Okay, something's weighing you down. So let's go ahead and get your person's energy out on the table and see what's going on with them. So they have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. They have the World and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. You know, it almost feels to me that there's something that they want to put behind them. That's kind of what it feels like to me with the 9 of Swords in the reverse and the World card in the reverse. I'm almost feeling like there's something here. They just want to be able to, put it in the past, put it behind them and move forward. I do feel kind of an apology energy coming from the 7 of Swords in the reverse. We're going to have to take a look. For the general overall energy, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could have went off on their own here, decided that they wanted to be on their own. It does kind of feel like there could have been some kind of conflict, some kind of issue between you and the person that you're dealing with. And I feel like you got very turned off by whatever this person has done with the Knight of Wands showing up. Okay, but I do feel like you're unhappy, being apart from them. But whatever they did here, it really turned you off. Okay, it shifted the way that you see them, okay? And I do feel like it could have caused a lot of conflict. It could have caused you wanting to go off on your own. Now, keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. You guys can always flip-flop the roles around if you guys need to. But I still feel you wanting to come out of this. You still don't like it. It's like even though they did something here, you still want to be with them. You still want to fix things here. You guys maybe have been holding back a little bit because of whatever they've done. Maybe you didn't want to express that. We're going to have to clarify with that Strength card in the reverse. But I feel you guys wanting to come out of that energy. Now, they want to put whatever has happened behind them. Okay, I feel like they want to close that part of the cycle out and begin a brand new one. I do feel like they could be coming forward with some kind of an apology here, but we're going to have to take a look. At the bottom of the deck, for what you don't see coming, we have the 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Judgment card. Okay, well, we're going to take these two. Okay, so what you don't see coming is I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation where somebody clears some things up. Okay, something is being brought to their attention. I definitely feel like it's the person that you're dealing with. Okay, something's being brought to their attention here with the Judgment card. There's a call to action. It's almost like whatever the problem is between you, it's no longer something that can be ignored. Okay, this person, it's out in the open, and it can't be ignored. It can't be pushed down. They have to deal with it now. They have to face it now, and they're being called to action here. Okay, and I do feel like, especially if you guys have been on a little break or just not talking very well, or even separated, I feel like some of you guys could have ended things here, okay, because of whatever happened between the two of you, whatever caused this chaos and conflict. I do feel like there's a conversation about to be had. The Four of Swords in the reverse. After somebody's really, searched within, and I feel like they're being called to action. They know that there's something that they're going to need to open up about. They're going to need to communicate about. They're going to need to apologize for here. I feel like this person is going to be coming in to clear a lot of things up. Got this truth-seeking energy. There's things that you want to know. You want to get down to the bottom of this situation. You want the truth in this situation. And I feel, this person is going to have to step up and give that to you now. I do feel like you could have your guard up a little bit. I do feel like you still want to reconcile. I do feel like you want to come out of this energy with them, Aries, but I also feel that, you have your little bit of a guard up when it comes to them because of whatever they did here. But I still feel like you're willing to listen. You got the Queen of Swords here. This is this energy of, she's welcoming it with one hand, but she also got her sword up ready to swing. She doesn't play, And I feel like that's the energy you're stepping into. I do feel like you're demanding, that this person clear up some things. Okay, if they want to come back, they're going to need to be open. They're going to need to be honest and upfront. They're going to need to clear some things up here. And I feel like you're willing to listen, but I do feel like you have a little bit of an emotional wall up when it comes to them as well. Okay, you're not just going to believe anything that they say right off rip, okay? They are coming back in with a good intentions and mindset, wanting to really focus on this, wanting to put the work in, understanding that they're going to need to clear this up. They know that they're being called to action. It can't be ignored anymore. It can't be pushed down any longer. If they want this, they're going to have to, really be open and honest, and they know that. They still want this reunion here, okay? They still want this reunion. So we're going to grab another deck. I want to clarify some things. Grab these. All right. Tell me about this Seven of Swords energy. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the reverse? Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. They could have really, with this energy here, they could have really rushed into something here. And what I mean by that is they could have reacted. As I feel like there's something here that happened between the two of you, whatever it was, whatever this conflict is for you guys. It is a general reading. I feel like they reacted without thinking. Okay, they did not weigh the options. They did not, sit back and really see what the consequences of their actions were going to be. They didn't take the time to really, think it through is kind of the energy that's coming through with this. So now they're coming in, they know they need to apologize here. They know they need to apologize. I definitely feel like that's something that's happening here. Tell me about this World card. What is the World card about? Ten of Cups. They want to put this behind you guys. They want to start a brand new cycle, okay? They want to start a brand new cycle because you mean a lot to them. They didn't handle things right before, but they're ready to fix that now. And they know what they're coming back into. They know they have to come correctly. Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. Why is that here in the reverse? The Hermit in the reverse. So yeah, I think that the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like that is kind of like you being really upset. You really turned off by whatever happened, whatever this person did, however they handled things, and not really being able to move forward because of that. Not until some things are cleared up here. But like I said, I see you wanting to come out of that energy too, Aries. I see you wanting to come out of that energy too. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here? The Hierophant in reverse. You need to know, though, that they learned their lesson. Okay, you need to know that they're going to be committed. You need to know, that they realize what they've done here. Tell me about the Strength in the reverse. Why is that here? The Tower in the reverse. Yeah, because you don't have the strength to keep this going by yourself. Okay, you don't have the strength to be the only one trying to keep that tower moment from happening, trying to keep things together, trying to keep things from collapsing. You know that you don't have that in you, and you shouldn't have to. Okay, you shouldn't have to. And that's the energy. It's okay. I'm here for it, but I'm not going to be the only one. Tell me about this Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card down here? King of Cups. So, this person can't ignore how they feel about you either. At the end of the day, they know that they have to face judgment. They have to face you for what they've done. They have to face you for the way they handled things. They have to face you. If they were the one that left, they have to face you for that now. Whatever it was for you, whatever happened between the two of you, they know that they have to come and face this. Now they're being called to action because they can no longer ignore how they feel about you. They can no longer ignore the love that they have. They can't go on pretending like they're fine. They can't go on pretending like what you guys had didn't mean anything to them, okay? That's what's calling them to action, is the love that they have for you. They're like, I know that I'm going to have to be open and honest. I know I'm going to have to lay it all out here. I know I'm going to have to come back and, face my judgment, but I have to do that because I love them. That's the energy that's coming through. So we're going to get some additional messages, and then we're going to pull some action cards and see what actions they'll be taking towards you and what actions you'll be taking towards them. You speak to me through music. Yeah, some of you guys are sitting there listening to playlists, listening to songs that remind you guys of each other. I replay our conversations over and over. You both still want this. I do feel like you guys, this is something you guys both still want, okay? I'm proud of you, Aries. I'm proud of you for knowing your worth, for having boundaries, for not allowing somebody to mistreat you, okay? I love that you're standing in that. You're making sure that they do come back correct. But I feel like they are. I hide behind material things. Yeah, I'm not even getting, like, for some of you guys, yes, material things. But I'm also getting, like, other things, like maybe friends, or it could even be siblings. Maybe they drink to handle their things, or maybe they run away to handle I'm getting other escapes, okay? When something happens, they have other things that they use to cope instead of really facing the thing. And that's why this is such a big deal for them. That's why it's coming out as judgment, because they know that they can't do that with you. They know that it's time that they have to actually step up and face things, and they know they can no longer hide here. But they're doing that for you. They're willing to do that. And I feel like that's a big deal for them. We need to let each other go. And I wish I could share my good news with you. So some of you guys, I feel, okay, and I don't feel like this is for the majority of you, but there are some of you Aries out there that aren't, even though you want to take this person back, that maybe you're not going to, okay? Because maybe this isn't the first time, or maybe you don't believe their intentions. There's something here. Like I said, I don't feel like that is for the majority of you, but you guys, you do have free will. So for some of you out there, even though you do, I can feel the energy of you wanting to come out of that, you miss them. Some of you guys are going to choose not to go that direction, though. You guys are choosing to go a new way. Let's go ahead and get some action cards. We're going to see what actions you could be taking towards them and what actions they can be taking towards you. What actions... Ooh, I didn't even get started yet. What actions will this person be taking towards Aries, please? What actions will this person be taking towards Aries? Let's see what flipped over. What actions will this person be taking towards Aries? Okay. Three of Swords in the reverse. They want forgiveness. Okay, they want your forgiveness, Aries. Four of Swords. I feel like they're ready to come forward. They know what they want now. They're ready to heal the situation. I do feel like some of you guys, some of them are really worried that it's too late, that you've already, disconnected emotionally, that you won't have the same feelings for them. But they're still going to come forward and really speak their truth here with that King of Swords. He's the only court card that faces you straight on. It does speak of being very blunt, very forward, very honest. So I do feel like this person is having some fears that you've already, disconnected, that you're not going to want to hear them out. But I feel like they're going to come forward and they're going to be very forward and honest with you anyways. Okay, they definitely want your forgiveness here with this Three of Swords in the reverse at the bottom. The Strength card in the reverse, they're no longer holding back. Six of Pentacles, wow. So Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, they're no longer waiting. Six of Pentacles, they're ready to, match the energy, really put the work in here. All right, let's see. What actions could Aries be taking towards this person? What potential actions will Aries be taking towards this person? Oh, let's see what we flipped around. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, the Devil. We're going to get one more. Four of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you know what? The World in the reverse, the Lovers. Man, you guys don't even know. I do feel a very back and forth energy for some of you guys, okay? Let's see. Four of Cups, the Devil card, the Hangman. Some of you guys are kind of stuck, not sure what to do, needing to take a pause to really reflect on it, to really think it through, okay? You got the Four of Cups. That's kind of an off, like wanting to reject something, but not being afraid to miss the opportunity as well. Okay, so there's a need for you guys to take a pause and just really sit down with how you feel about this. Reflect on it. Sit with those emotions, okay? You know, talk to your higher self. The Devil, there's some serious attraction here. There's some very strong magnetic chemistry. There's also, you know, I feel like you feel each other's energy. Like you feel a very strong pull towards this person. Okay, we're just making sure that it's not codependent, that it's just, you know, the energy there. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There's a part of you that wants things to move forward. You don't like the way that you feel without them. You miss them. You're lonely. It still feels like things are very open between the two of you. You definitely still recognize the connection with the Lovers here. Part of you doesn't want to let it go and give it up. So I do feel like this kind of torn energy with that Hangman energy there. Spirit is calling on you to, you know, take the time that you need to really sit and reflect. You don't have to make any decisions right away. And if anyone is rushing you, then that's a sign right there. So take your time to sit with those feelings, to process them, okay, to really think things through. Pray, meditate, contemplate about it. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, or advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my most beautiful Aries? What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have? Confirmation, clarification, or advice, please. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities, and I will help you get organized and motivated. I do feel like that's a good message for this anyways. Sitting down and thinking about what you really want, what you want in life, what you want in your partner. Is this going to align with that? Is that going to match up with it? Sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings matter. Spend some time to really sit in that. Be gentle with yourself, okay? Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with an unwavering faith. So Spirit is saying you can have whatever it is that you desire here. Make sure that what you're doing, your choices are aligning you with what you desire, okay? Focus upon it, because Spirit is saying all you have to do is release the negativity, focus on it, and you can have it. Healthy lifestyle, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regular for optimal health. So there's something that could be in your habits that need to be taken a look at here, okay? So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you.